Good evening and welcome to tonight's live stream, Gazing into Galaxies Volume 3. Tonight we share with you some of our old favourites galaxy-wise in the night sky. But before we begin, I would like to say that in the spirit of reconciliation, the Astronomical Society of Victoria acknowledges the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. We pay our respect to their elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders today. Tonight's stream is proudly sponsored by Skywatcher and Sidereal Trading. And remember, if you're enjoying tonight's stream on Facebook, you can donate stars. On YouTube, you can donate stickers. All of the donations, no matter how large or small, are welcome. They help us bring these streams to you. If you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe or follow us on our Facebook pages. Now, joining us in tonight's stream, we have Andy. Welcome, Andy. We have...
Hey, welcome.
We have Lee, the front yard astronomer.
Yeah, evening.
Who's hiding in the dark out in Tarneet. And we have...
Give us a wave, Black.
And Gerald.
Hello, where's my
Our
hand
team for the evening. And what are we doing tonight, guys?
Galaxies.
The Galaxies.
Galaxies. I like how we can see Andrew's monitor in the forest reflecting in his glasses.
What's he looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the same here.
Oh, look at that. Peter, yes. Those in the background, they are the 1994 and the 1980, I believe, Italian national soccer sides. Those are my grandfather's posters. And I framed them so that I could keep him in my memory. Now, on to what we're doing tonight. We're going to be looking at galaxies this evening. And the first one up, we're going to be looking at the guys have been cheating again. They've been pre-stacking while we've been waiting. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Stop doing that. Naughty. Now we're going to jump across straight over to Gerald's and we're going to have a look at our first galaxy, which is Centaurus A, the Hamburger Galaxy.
Nice.
I'm going to put Gerald on the spot here and get Gerald to tell us about the equipment he's using to get this image, which is live stacked from your backyard in Mitcham.
Yep, that's right. I'm actually not using any filters tonight, so I'm contending with the lights at Mitcham Station. So the stars are looking a bit bloated, but I use a William Optics Zenith Star 61. And the camera I'm using is an ASI 294 MC Pro to capture that. I'm using the ASI Air, and I'm doing live stacking with that.
Oh, now Centaurus A is Caldwell 77. I like to call it the Hamburger Galaxy because it looks like a hamburger to me. Discovered in 1826 by Scottish astronomer James Dunlop. Our good friend Mr. Dunlop in Parramatta, who seemed to have discovered a lot of things, which I dare say he'll have a lot of these pop up tonight. Well, that's a good zoom in you've done there. You can really see the dust lanes.
Yeah, it's a bit blurry. As I said, I'm not using a filter, but and it's pretty hard to get focused tonight. So, yeah. But
Might jump over to Lee's version. I think, Lee, you're battling a little bit of cloud there.
Yeah, there is. Let me just have a look at. You can kind of see the cloud just moving in the guide scope. That said, it hasn't dropped one frame yet.
That's good. That's good news. That's good news.
Right.
Now, what are you using to image this tonight?
So this is a Celestron Edge HD 8-inch Smith Cassegrain. My full view is that there. And I've just got it zoomed in a bit just for effect. The camera is the ASI 2600 Pro, and I'm I don't have the ability to have no filters because I've got a filter wheel that's got 7 filters in it. So that's just using the infrared filter, just as being the closest to white light. You're letting the most light through.
Now, Centaurus A, the center of the galaxy, contains a supermassive black hole with a mass of 55 million solar masses. And Lee, do you have that lovely image that you took with the X-ray radio jets popping out?
The chant? Yes. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I took, sure. Hang on a moment. Grab. It's this one here. Hang on, I'm just gonna shove that into a different window.
So this is that one. That's better. So this is the same image or same galaxy that we're looking at on your. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Same image that we're looking at, or same object that we're looking at the moment through everybody's telescopes. So we'll jump over to. Andy's moved off. He's showing us his tent again. So you see here, it's the same object. So you can see the dust lane through the middle there, and that's it. Yep. And then we come back over to Andy's, and you can see the dust lane through the middle there. And Andy's is rotated slightly in a different orientation image-wise.
Yeah.
So we'll come across to Andy's. Sorry, to Gerald's. That's better. Oh,
sorry.
Don't see your data yet. So if you have a look at that, it's on the same angle there. You can see that dust lane, and as good as the equipment we've got is, we can't get that jet. Although, Lee, you did get it part of it, did you not?
I feel that in one of the images I did a while ago, not so much getting that as because that there is taken in X-ray, so with the Chandra X-ray telescope. So there's really no way you'll see that. But if you look at you get a really detailed image of Centaurus A, you can see a lot of sort of a lot more light areas sort of expelled from this, north and south, we'll call them in this image, which is probably a good indication that there's definitely something occurring there in that area.
Yeah. Anne-Marie, I think, had moved on to the next object. So what we could say is, if you've got any questions about what we're looking at tonight, do not hesitate in popping it into the chat, and we'll do our best to answer it. We're not experts by any stretch of the imagination, but we do enjoy sharing the night sky with you. That's for sure. So we'll get the team ready to get the next object up and running, which I believe is M83, Messier 83, the Southern Pinwheel. Is that what you've got up, Anne-Marie?
No, I've got M1 up.
Oh.
Where are you?
You're throwing us out of order already, are you, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, I can't get to those first few at the moment.
So this is my version of NGC 5128 Centaurus A, and this is just taken with an old this is my gear, but that's looking at my scope at the moment, and just a DSLR modified DSLR with a Newtonian, say 6-inch Newtonian. So it's been going for say about 15 minutes now, or 36 minutes. So this has been going for a while. I've just added darks to it. Yeah, so this I've done this for say a couple of hours, and after a couple of hours you start to really see all the fine dust lanes. I'll zoom it into say 100% because it's only 75%. Might have gone in a little bit, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
these little.
Has anyone got Southern Pinwheel going M83 while Andy keeps chatting about this one?
I've just
No,
started.
I've got about 50 seconds to go till the first sub appears.
Ready to rock? All right, Andy, take it away for a bit longer on this one. And then we might jump over to Gerald.
I've seen, and I was asking. I mean, those X-ray, the Chandler X-ray scope, taking the jets, and I thought I'll give it a go. But I think you've got to do it for like 100 hours or something, and even then you'll see some very faint little lines through here. You know,
and
it's a very hard one to capture without gear
again, it'll be
on Earth.
Again, it'll be one of those things where you're not actually seeing the X-ray, the wavelengths of X-ray. You're seeing things that are interacting with the energy that's in the X-ray spectrum.
Yeah. All right. We are going to jump across to Gerald's, who is. We can just
20
make it
seconds
out.
away.
Yeah. How long to go?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Oh, countdown here. Countdown for 15 seconds before we'll see an image of a galaxy pop onto the screen. So this is being taken live from Mitcham, battling the lights from the train station.
I got a satellite stuck in the middle of nowhere now.
Here it comes.
We blame Elon Musk for that one?
Yeah, don't know for that one.
No for that one? What is that?
This is interesting. This is interesting, Mark, to show the people how. What happened there? Okay, that didn't work.
I don't think that's what you were trying to achieve there, Gerald.
Okay, no, I think there's a light being turned on outside.
Oh no!
Goodness me!
This is the problem with trying to live stream while you're in suburbia. We'll go over to. Oh yeah, there's your satellite there.
Yeah. I don't think I'm in the right spot, though.
I don't think you are in the right spot. What we might do is, while you guys are trying to get that sorted, we might jump over to Anne-Marie, who's got she's a couple of galaxies ahead. She's got.
I'm having a bit of trouble with the stacking program, though.
Oh, really? We'll come over to you. We're going to watch you do your work and get M104 going.
I've got about 10 exposures already, but I'm just trying to get them stacking. Looks like it's working now, but it hasn't come up yet.
So what program are you using to do this live stack? Oh, there it is. Look at that.
This is PixInsight.
Yep.
Which is running on my computer in the house, and it's linking up to the subs coming out from the dome.
So
that's just one, and I've just sort of set it going to continue with the other exposures.
So this is just a single image.
That's a 60-second image, yep.
1 60-second image. Takes me about 4 hours with my phone to get something that looks about a tenth as good as that. You can see the dust lane there quite well. That's seriously impressive for 1 60-second image, that's for sure. So Sombrero Galaxy, or Messi 104, it's in the constellation that borders Virgo and Corvus, and it's around about 31 million light years away. It's within our local supercluster and has a diameter of around 15 kiloparsecs, or 49,000 light years. It's only about 30% the size of the Milky Way. This, Rowan's asking what galaxy is this? This is Messi 104 Sombrero Galaxy.
And I am still having a problem with the stacking. It's telling me that I've got another stacking program running, but I don't.
But
so we're going to have one stack at a time.
One at a time.
Oh, luckily they look all right from just one exposure.
It does. It looks very, very good just from a single exposure.
I don't know what's going on there. Oh, this one's opened up again. Not
So
sure why it's doing that.
this galaxy here, I can actually say that in suburban Melbourne, using a very small telescope and a phone, you can actually image this. It's quite amazing. It's quite a bright galaxy.
Have you got yours to show us, Mark?
No. It's not about me. It's about the galaxies.
Mark, my M83's come up.
All right, we're going to jump back. We'll come back to this one, Anne-Marie, but we're going to jump back to M83.
I'm going to get it going.
There we go. You can start. So how many stacks is this so far?
It says 0.
So it's your first one.
First one, yeah. I don't know why it's telling me 0, but anyway.
We're having all sorts of gremlins tonight, aren't we? So the southern Pinwheel Galaxy, it's a barred spiral galaxy around 15 million light years away. You can really see that shape even with this first image. Oh, the countdown on the side there is going to add another exposure to it. Here it goes. You can see it's
we need some music playing while this is happening. Some sort of
we do. We need a bit of
music. Yeah.
We need some tunes. A little bit of
maybe
what do you think?
A bit of Herb Albert, Tijuana
say
Brass or something like that.
What about some Madness or something like that?
That's the one you're after.
Well, there is some music in StreamYard we can put on the background. One of them's called Feeding the Ducks.
Feeding the ducks.
Yeah. So have we got 2 stacks on this now?
Yeah, 2 stacks. So the more images we get on this, that noise will actually start to disappear because I'm actually dithering these shots. So all that noise will actually hopefully cancel out. The more images I do, the smoother the image will get.
All right, I'm going to ask you what dithering means because there'll be people watching this who will be sitting there going, what the heck did he just say?
Okay, dithering's a method of actually sending pulses to your mount to move the mount at certain pixels, so a designated pixel amount at random. So the idea with that is when you do that and you've got a noisy image, that's going to give you different different positions of noise, and when you actually stack it, it will make the thing nice and smooth. It'd be better if I had darks and flats and things like that, but unfortunately I didn't have time.
So there's another question. Can you have darks and flats at the ready to do a live stack like this?
Yeah. So that's the thing. That's the thing with the program I'm using with the ASI Air Plus. You've got to do your calibration frames first. So a lot of the traditional ways you do that afterwards, but this method you've got to do it first, which can be a bit of a pain sometimes.
So it's backwards astrophotography.
It is, yeah.
So Anne-Marie is about to, there we go. That's a single image.
It's a single 2-minute one.
That's a 2-minute one. There you go.
That's amazing, Anne-Marie.
Yeah. She makes a mockery of all of us, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Andrea,
you're right. I'm jealous.
You're right, Andrea. Hey, Gerald, Andrea says we need chariots of fire tonight to celebrate the loss of us.
Been jealous.
Yeah. Very sad.
That would be lovely, but if we did that, YouTube would not be very happy with us, and we would get in a bit of trouble.
What about some original music?
I was going to play it on the guitar, but I don't know how to play that.
So you can really see. We'll get back to the important stuff, the galaxies now. You can actually see that shape in the galaxy. In there, the arms swirling.
Yeah, amazing.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So this is one of the closest and brightest barred spiral galaxies in the sky. And if you've got some good dark skies, it is visible with binoculars. So it's what they call a grand design spiral galaxy.
Why the grand design?
Oh, now I
Don't
read
put me
that.
on the spot like that.
No, it's no,
Just
give
ask
me a minute.
Kevin McLeod; he'll tell you.
Lovely guy, Mr. McLeod. I don't think he builds galaxies though.
It just means it's prominent and
Yeah, it just means it has well-defined arms.
Somebody's reading from Google. I got you.
Don't tell them our secret.
You could see my face just sort of going, This is exactly why I got a teleprompter a few weeks ago.
I'm just going to sit and stare at this for a few moments because it's absolutely beautiful.
There's a couple of other little galaxies down here.
Yeah, some little. Yeah.
I've done about an 8-hour exposure on this one before, and they come up really prominent.
Some little fuzzies, as we
Mm-hmm.
call them. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I think I can count. I'm going to try and count how many galaxies, including the other. So 1, 2, 3. I can see 3. I can see 4. I see
That's
4.
not the
5, I can see 4 galaxies in this image at the moment.
Hang on, make it bigger.
Didn't we used to get to 13 every time? We've counted this a few times.
No, I don't think it was this one we could get to 13 on. There was one that we could. Oh, there's another one on the left-hand side as well, right over to the left in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Centre left, yeah. So there's 5, and the one you noticed
That
is
could be
6,
one up there as well.
7, and another one next to it, slightly to the right.
No, I think that's a double star.
You think it's a double star?
Yep.
So there's 7 galaxies that we can see in this one image. It's 1 2-minute exposure. Absolutely stunning. Now, I think we should do the right thing and move along to the next object. If I can find what the next object is. Where's my list gone?
Phases.
Tweezers, which Andy has got up and running. Here we go.
Yeah.
Tweezers
Okay.
Galaxy.
Sorry. This is 5 minutes so far of the Tweezers Galaxy. It's I'll have to zoom in a bit, but I'm just looking down here. There's another little galaxy here, which is NGC 4976. Just a very small little galaxy in the constellation Centaurus. So this is only just moved over a little bit from Centaurus A, so it's still in the same constellation as Centaurus. Now it's to me it looks like a elliptical, but side on. That's why it's slightly side on, so you can to see it. But I don't know why they call it the tweezers. It doesn't really look like tweezers to me, but someone might be able to help us why it's called the tweezers. There's a zoomed in a bit. It's a bit pixelated, but it's starting to see the dust lanes already.
I think that's why. It's because of those dust lanes.
It looks like a tweezers.
Yeah, it looks like a pair of tweezers. And guess who discovered it?
Yeah. Okay.
James Dunlop.
How did you know it was James Dunlop?
Oh.
Did he invent the volley or not? He's done so many things. He
may as well have, hey.
Exactly.
It is a Seyfert Galaxy as well.
Who what?
A Seyfert Galaxies. It's an active galaxy. It has a quasar-like nuclei. It's beautiful. Who else has? Have anyone else got that one imaged?
Yeah,
mine's about to appear.
We've got to bring Andrew back in. He's hiding out in the back there. He keeps dropping out. He's back though. You got clouds still, Andrew?
Really clouded in. I'm sorry.
Wow. We'll jump over here. We'll see what Lee's got going on. There's not much other information about tweezers.
The tweezers, no.
Other than it looks like a pair of tweezers.
It is actually one that's bright enough. It's another one that is bright enough. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. You can even see on my guide scope, it's right there. And that's just a 1 second image from the guide scope.
So what you're saying is that I could image this with the phone.
You
Yes,
probably
definitely.
could. Yeah.
Challenge
the image I had to actually do
It's
a plate
small.
solve to get to it was a 3 second image, and that showed up enough for me to say, "Oh, there it is."
So this is Gerald's version because yours went black, Lee.
It's about to come through now. It's just come through now.
So how long are
There it
your
is.
exposures, Gerald?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. This is 2 minutes with your gear.
Yeah, so I've got quite a small telescope, so it's a very wide field of view. So that's why it's probably not as good as the other guys. It's I've got to really I'm really magnified this. If I pan back a bit.
Oh, hang on. Let's go back to yours. Yep, pan back.
So if I pan back, that's my actual field of view.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still a very nice shot there. Yeah. You can make out the colour in yours as well because yours is coming through in colour.
Yeah, it's no filters on it. Yeah.
Someone just did an APP
I'll
stack.
turn my colour back on.
So here's Lee's version now in black and white.
Second frame's coming through now, and I haven't stretched it yet.
What we need to do is send some clear skies Andrew's way so he can get involved as well. So, Andrew, if you've got clouds, that means I've probably got clouds as well because we're both near the bay.
Yes.
You're on the other side.
Yep.
Yeah. Emery's still having technical issues. So
Always.
she's going to disappear for a moment and come back. I'm going to jump back across to Andy's. We've got an Andrew and an Andy, and then Lee's middle name is Andrew as well. There's too many Andrews in this string.
So it's easy.
And then there's an
Not to
Anne
get
Marie as
confused.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling left out.
Me? Yeah, I am feeling left out. I'm always feeling left out. Should know
Sorry,
that.
I'm just putting a bit of colour back into it.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
turn the colour on now. So this is now, I'll just have a quick look, 10 minutes so far. I'm doing 60-second. I haven't even got guiding on. I've got my guide
That's
on.
very good for not guiding.
Nice.
Yep.
So how far away? I want to know how far away is this little bugger?
It's just up there.
Only 11 inches away. It's not far away at all, really. Not far at
45.
all.
Sorry.
So, yeah, its
49,
apparent magnitude is
45.
pretty bright at 9. So, our prize winner is online.
It's 11.
Depends what camera equipment you're using with it. If you're using a phone like I do, no. But it's still pretty cool. If you're using some decent camera gear, then I don't know. Depends what was it? It was a 200 Newtonian, 200 Newt. Wasn't it? Or no, it wasn't. I can't remember. Gainer's using a phone. I would recommend.
The Easter raffle.
He's my man.
Has he got a tracker?
Yeah. Any questions, Gainer? Just let me know, mate, and I'll give you a hand. You've got my email address, so I would say if you're using a phone, I'd be starting like I did on the moon, and then shifting to Bright Nebula, and then once you got a handle of that and stacking, then that's when I shifted across to trying to get galaxies. And the first few I got were I've got Centaurus A. Oh, we don't want to look at us. We want to look at galaxies. Centaurus A, Leo Triplet, and Sombrero are the three groups of galaxies that I've managed to image using the phone in suburban Melbourne. So it can be done. If anyone says it can't, they're lying. It's not going to be as good as this, though, but it's still pretty cool to have a go at. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now, at your back, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, I am. I'm just, for some reason, it was only stacking one image. I'm just seeing. Have a look at my M49, though.
Your M49.
Yeah, have a look at it.
Oh, I thought that was mine.
That's mine.
That's a lot of satellites going through
Airplane.
there. Oh, airplane. It's an airplane.
I
Oh,
looked up.
Whatever
Is
it
it a
is, it's
plane?
annoying.
Airplane, yep.
Yeah, that's a
I
plane.
looked up at the screen and thought it was mine, Anne-Marie, because I got those
You got the
exact
same?
ones at the same time. Yeah,
Did you?
They're off now. Yeah, but I looked up. I thought, what's he putting my screen up on there for? But it wasn't mine.
Is that why you removed the screen?
No,
Did
no.
I?
No. Lee did.
Oh, Lee.
No,
Somebody did.
I didn't.
Ah.
I'm not sure if
see,
it's
I'm
going to
not-
stack. But that's a
There's
single
not much-
exposure.
To this one, is
You
it?
can see all the other galaxies around there, can't you?
There's
too?
a lot of them.
A lot of them.
Very busy.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side there. And there's the two little ones there, 6, 7, 8.
9.
Yeah, 9. There's about 9 or 10 galaxies in that one image.
And it doesn't look like it's going to stack. We're going to have
So
single.
this one. So this one's called Swelling Spiral Galaxy.
Yeah.
But it's actually hard to see. Like
The galaxy itself, yeah.
yeah.
Is it elliptical?
It is, yes.
Yep. That's why I don't tend to try and shoot these
Oh,
ones.
no. Sorry, no. It should be a spiral.
A spiral.
Yeah, it should be a spiral.
Is
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I mean, it's
Right
hard.
centre, though.
The image
It
I
is.
found of it is a spiral galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's 52 million light years away. That's a long way away.
Wow.
Have you got one up yet,
Whoa.
Lee? One that doesn't have an aeroplane cutting through it?
Yeah, hang on. Have a look. This is how bright the center is.
Oh, no, I'm not going to put that up as a white screen.
No, that's all right. It's only because I had the wrong.
Oh, here we go. We jump over. So that's Lee's one there. Yeah, it's very elliptical looking, isn't it? Even though it's not.
It is.
If I dial that back.
Yeah, that's you can't see any spiral to that at all.
No. That's only one
One stack.
one image. Yeah, you can see a couple of those other ones lower down. I've got the and something just here and.
So I suppose while we're waiting for this, we should do a little bit of a midstream update on our this current raffle we have, which we have 2 Skywatcher Star Adventurer 2 Eyes with tripods. Raffles valued at $1,676. All of the money raised goes to our... It keeps changing the screen on me. Stop it. All of the money raised goes to our remote observatory project. Raffle open to ASV residents only, to be drawn at our 100th year anniversary Astro Talk, which is being held at the Athenaeum Theatre on the 5th of July. We'll have tickets for that available soon. That'll be a fun one. We have Dr. Fred Watson and Sarah Webb talking at that event, and we have Claire Kenyon giving a tour of the night sky as well. And we've aptly named this raffle, The President Has Gone Completely Mad raffle. Following Ken Bruce's footsteps. Now, what have we got here, Gerald?
A very faint sombrero.
Oh, you're on Sombrero.
Yeah,
I really wanted to get some more. I really wanted to see some more of. Is it M61? If someone could get some more of M61.
M61 is not on the list.
Not on the list.
M61? Absolutely, it is.
No.
Oh, M49. M49.
I'm trying to get the stack working. It's still not working.
Looking at? That's the problem.
It just does not work stack.
This is definitely stacking.
Oh, M49 is absolutely an elliptical galaxy. So for some reason it says M49 it has a name of our thing has a name of Swelling Spiral Galaxy, but that's not actually what it's called because there is actually a galaxy called Swelling Spiral Galaxy. They're about the same distance.
It could be in the same field of view
as well.
Yeah, it could be in the same field of view.
I wouldn't doubt it, yeah, because there's so many in there. I mean, for all we know, it could be any one of those other ones.
Yeah. All right. So where are we off to next, guys? Because I'm lost now.
I'm going to
M98.
My sombrero is coming through at the moment, so just
all right. While we're waiting for the guys to go to M98, let's go and have a look at. Well, we'll leave it here on.
Hang on.
Someone turn the light on again.
There
we go. Look at that. Beautiful. You see that you're processing it as you go. I love it.
Yeah, that's just playing around with the histogram down below.
This is one of my favourite galaxies, this one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I can see something in 98, so that might work out all right.
I'm a bit jealous about all these pictures when I've got nothing but cloud here at this end.
Getting so many wows. It is like that, isn't it? It's just so many wows. There you go, Gerald. Beautiful as well.
Oh, thank you.
I was going to say Galaxy is not bad either. Someone had to say it.
Yeah, you beat me to it. So who's got our next one up? Who's got M98 up?
First frame's coming now.
First frame. Let's jump across. We'll watch this first frame come in. I think I might just, because we're waiting, just pop in some of this. Oh, there's one called Into Space. We'll put some background music on.
Get rid of that. There it is there. Oh, wow. Okay.
There we go. How's that? Just a little bit of ambience in the background. You can all rock away to it. We keep losing Andrew. He keeps falling out of the stream. I'm bringing you back, Andrew. There we go. He's back. He keeps dropping out.
I keep turning myself off.
Jesse,
Bit worried I'm missing.
Can this
missing
be viewed later? Yes, it can be viewed later. This will remain on our YouTube and Facebook pages to watch as many times as you want to watch.
So this looks like an elliptical.
So what this is,
I don't know. M98.
M98.
But it looks kind of scattered. Actually, it could even be a barred spiral.
It's a spiral. It's a spiral.
Side on barred spiral.
Yeah, intermediate spiral galaxy, 44 million light years away. Guess who discovered this one?
Does it start with D?
Dunlop volley?
No, got it wrong. No. Pierre Michel.
Who?
A French astronomer in 1781.
Never heard of him.
We beat Charles Messier by 29 days.
Why is it called M98 then?
Sorry?
Why is it called M98 then? Shouldn't it be called
because
the other French guy 98?
Messier catalogued it as M Messier 98 29 days after the other French dude found it.
Who basically stole it.
Stole it, yeah. He did an Edison. So this one's approaching at about 140 kilometers per second.
Anyone want to do the
Pretty
maths on
interesting
how
little
long that'll
beast
take
this
to
one
get here
is.
then?
What was that?
Anyone want to do the maths on how long that'll take to get here?
Um,
I'm up for that. Hang on. 50, what is it? How far away?
44 million light years away. You're going to do the maths, aren't you?
As well.
Of course he is.
And it was 140 what? Kilometers per
140 kilometers a second.
second. I'll get back to you.
Shows my math is wrong. I thought for 44 million light years it would
Now-
take 44 million years to get here. But it's like,
Denise, I'm assuming Denise is wanting us to look at Andromeda. Unfortunately, we can't. We're not in the right place to be looking at Andromeda.
very hard.
And it's
southern
not the
hemisphere
right
target.
time of year for us to even try to look at Andromeda,
And,
Even with a chainsaw.
even with a chainsaw.
even with a chainsaw.
What are we doing, Lee? What are we doing?
It's not in this folder. I'll put one in there. My Andromeda from earlier this
Oh,
year.
okay. All right. We'll put a fake Andromeda in. We'll call it a fake
Fake.
Andromeda.
Well,
And what have we
just
got
give
here,
us a-
Anne-Marie? Is this
just give us a
your
request.
That's
Your M98?
M63. It's my one image.
M63?
And it's out of focus because I restarted everything.
Oh my gosh, you're throwing me around everywhere, you guys.
That's-
What's
yeah.
M63? What,
Oh,
that's
sorry,
not on
sorry, M98.
there.
Oh, hang on, let me just double check that. Hang on.
No, mine's 98.
Oh, no, it's M63.
It's not
Whatever
on our
that is.
list.
Not on the
M63 is
list.
not on our list.
Yes, it is.
Maybe that's why it's
Yes, it
not in
is.
the right
63 is on the list.
Sunflower.
I don't
Where's
know where I got that one.
M63?
Hey, we're
on the list.
organised.
We're going to have an argument here over it being on the list because it's not on the list.
No, okay, I'll skip that one and I'll go to the next. I don't know why that's there.
It's on my list.
Is it M63?
Not on the list
Yeah,
I'm looking at.
it's
It's
on-
on the
It's on my
internet.
list too.
Not on my list.
No.
Okay, I'm
There
going-
must,
I'm
have,
moving
there
on.
must be two lists.
No, there's
There
only
must
one.
be two lists. I can see M49, M98, M99. There is no
Oh,
M63.
I'm going to M99. 98.
See, look, even astronomers have arguments, guys. Let's go back to here we go. Andromeda. There we go. Andromeda. This was imaged a while back, wasn't it, Lee?
December last year.
December. There you go.
At our
December.
dark skies side, which is up
Right.
north a bit. So on the left is
Oh, nice.
from DSLR with a 300mm lens, untracked, just about I think 30 or 40 images, and then these ones are with the same scope and camera I'm doing tonight.
There we go, Andrea. Oh, sorry, Denise. We got Andromeda for you.
And that's a
Here's
M31
my-
down below.
I've got
Sorry,
one.
M31 there,
I took-
M32 next to it.
All right, guys, we'll put Andy's up as well now. Now, just quickly, here we
That
go.
was the same.
Mika, I hope I said your
Yeah,
name
that was-
right. Hi,
In
hi
between the
guys,
trees.
I'm in Venus Bay, Victoria, where it is very clear and dark. And with my old Pentax 10x50 binoculars, I just found M83 after 10 minutes of looking. Thanks to whoever said you could see it with binoculars. It's very faint, but definitely viewable. I'm going to take that glory. That was me who said that. But yes, you can just see it. It's worth
Behind
the
this.
battle.
It's a sombrero.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we're jumping everywhere.
Who's-
See,
well,
Anne-Marie, this is why you don't have an order to you, because you know they don't listen. They just do whatever they want to do, these guys.
I know.
Anne-Marie's worked very hard to curate a list for us tonight, and these guys are just like, lists? We're not doing that. We're going wherever we want.
Not to mention half the ones that I've put, nope. I've actually been able to get.
Yeah, I knew that.
All right, now,
This is the
who has got M99?
What happened to
Anyone?
M98? That's where I'm heading.
Oh, you're on
M99.
well, all right, we're on M9. We're staying on M98. We're waiting for Anne-Marie to do M98.
Oh, don't wait for me.
No,
Skip
I
ahead.
will, because if I don't, we're going backwards again, and the viewers
No,
will get
I'm just
grumpy.
oh god, it's going to do a flip. Sorry, I'll do it for it.
You know, they're
No.
all in the same area, by the way. These ones.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you'll have to go on to somebody else. I've got a flip. Oh, hang on, maybe
Oh,
I could do M99.
Yeah, go M99.
at least
I
we're
went to
organised, that's the
M98.
main thing.
No,
Yeah.
it's right on the meridian. Ah, here we
Yeah,
go. I
mine-
can do this one. NGC 4753.
So, do you want to explain to the people what you mean by meridian and why you can't image it?
When I get to the north, dead north, the scope has to turn around and go the other way and come back. So, because it can't keep going over, or it's going to hit the pier. So it has to turn around. So once it gets to that north, it's just got to flip around.
Ah,
So-
there we go.
What did I say? I was going to do that one. All right, I'll do that one while I can.
Right, so everyone is going to M99 at the moment.
Not me. It's on the
No,
meridian,
not
right
that-
on the
not
meridian.
either.
It's all. They're all going to be on the meridian. It's not just me.
Mine is. Is it-
M100's on the meridian.
Is it on or over?
4753 is the only one we can go to at the moment.
There we go. Change
Oh,
the
yeah.
name, people.
And 4631, but you guys might find that's a bit low. I'll stick that one in and I'll do that one next.
I think
Emery's
I'm on
taking control of the situation.
I am. Not really. So 4753, everybody. That's where we're going.
Called the Dust Devil Galaxy.
Yeah, this one looked really interesting on Stellarium.
Ooh, it does look very interesting.
All right, okay. then.
Looks
I
very,
have to
very
do an
interesting.
autofocus as well.
If anybody watching's got any suggestions, since we're not really following the list anymore, it has to be a galaxy. That's
We
the only
are,
thing we
aren't we?
won't stray from. Or pop it in the chat. Andromeda we can't do. We can only do.
What was this
It's
other
not
one
in the
we're going
sky.
to? Paul, what's the other one you're on?
4753
I'm
or
currently, sorry, I'm currently doing M100, and I've noticed there's an extra galaxy in this guy.
yeah. You're going to be in trouble because it's going to want to flip.
Oh, yeah, my 100. I was on 99. I was on 98. Now I've got to go flip to go to 4753.
Quiet.
I'm going to have that tune in my head all night but now. Well, Andy actually, just so you know, Andy actually printed the list out.
I saw that.
And,
He was.
and is that the list in order?
The day list.
Because that's the list I printed the other day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's
And
got
it's all-
M63
everything-
right there. But,
I might have
Yep.
taken it out when I added all of Lee's ones today,
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
which is
There we
probably,
go.
yeah.
All right,
Yo.
Gerald, I'm coming over to you. What are we looking at over here?
Yeah.
okay.
M100.
M100.
Mm.
We have a new object.
Yeah.
Look at that. The Blow Dryer Galaxy. Why do they call it the Blow Dryer Galaxy?
Is it identical to
which astronomer was on drugs that discovered this one? That's all you need to ask.
What should we call this one? Oh, it looks like a blow dryer. Cool. That'll do.
Well,
Did you see the other? Did you see the other galaxy up near the graph? There's another galaxy up there. I wonder what that one is.
Bid left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do a little annotate. See what? Yeah, it's NGC 4312.
Mm-hmm.
NGC 4312.
Now, Neil's asking if we can have a look at something in the small Magellanic Cloud, but the small Magellanic Cloud, if we're looking at something in it, then it's not a galaxy.
They're not galaxies, no. It's actually a bit low at the moment still. A bit later tonight, it might be better.
Yeah, I think I can almost get it.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. We're wondering why it's called a blow dryer. Neil for the win. I'm not sure how serious Neil's being. I'm pretty sure he's not being very serious at all. Well known for being very vain about his hair, so he named it after his favourite beauty product. Part of me says that could well be true, but 99% of me says that Neil's just pulling our legs.
Well, yeah, you're going to want to have to invent the blow dryer first. Yeah. More than likely not until 100 years later, but unless he's talking about, may well have had a servant.
May well have had a servant.
He was known as the
Stood
blow
there with
dryer.
a fan.
Yeah. Oops. I've lost
It's
my
possible.
target. Stay on target.
Now, how are you guys going over there?
I just have to do a focus. I'm out of focus.
Andrew, have you got any clear skies yet, or are you still living under cloud? He's on
Is he
mute.
there?
He can't hear us.
I won't be long.
Still under cloud.
Still on music.
They've moved Cloudwood from Ringwood to Tarneet.
Yeah,
All right, who's got something else that I can pop up for the viewers to have a look at?
I just tried
will
to.
soon, but I'm.
I was going to mention that I've gone to that 4312 that Gerald noted, but I think that one's even closer to the meridian than the other. The other one is on, which means I'm getting back and forth. I think I'm waiting for one image to come up now, but I don't know.
Well, we're stuck on M100 for the time being. Let's see what else we know about M100. Oh, it was discovered by Mr. Pierre Michel again.
Pierre Michel?
Yeah. And guess what? 29 days later, Mr. Messier added it to his catalogue. He really was the Edison of French astronomy, wasn't he?
Do we need to check, were they both on the same voyage?
I don't know.
They did these junkets, basically, where they go across the other side of the world. They get funding for it, and they'd all spend, a few weeks on some tropical island with, somewhere.
Man. So it's 107,000 light years wide diameter. That's big.
Wow.
It's a big one.
That's a big one.
55 million light years away. So we're looking at light that's come into your camera from 55 million years ago. I love that. Absolutely love it. Anne-Marie 4753. There we go. Is it stacking properly now?
No, I don't think it's going to.
Wow.
I think it's because Nina's now got stacking as well, and I don't know. Maybe it's just getting confused. There's two different computers though, so I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
But this is an interesting one. It would be really nice to see stacked.
It is. It's a pity it's not stacking. It's quite nice.
I framed it that way because I like the stars. Which one's this one? Is this the dust laying one? No, I mean its name. Name. What is it? Doesn't have a name. Just 98.
M98.
NG64753, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
I'm not
the
going to get. I'm only going to get the one stack. Sorry.
That's the Dust Devil. I like that. Which one is it? Which one am I imaging? It's the Dust Devil.
98.
It's
98.
60 million
This one's a
light years
Galaxy
away.
Galaxy.
Discovered by William Herschel in 1784.
It's got some interesting dark lanes in there.
Yeah, it's distinct dust lanes that surround its nucleus.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost like a swirly pattern.
Not going to get any better, sorry.
That's all right. Your single images are better than the other guys with their multi-stacks. So,
not that close up.
Andy? What have you got? What are we looking at here?
Well, I've jumped ahead because I was getting ready. Of course,
you're getting bored.
No, but I thought, well, I'm getting 2 ahead on my list anyway. This one is NGC 4631. It's a whale galaxy.
Whale galaxy.
Oh, yeah. That's where I'm going to now.
Yeah, the whale galaxy, and right next to it is see this thing here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's called the Crowbar Galaxy.
Isn't it the hockey?
So this whale galaxy.
Hang on, Andrew, I'm going to let you take over for a moment. So go nuts. The floor is yours.
Me? Oh no, the other Andrew.
No. You. Tell us all about this. I'm going to quickly grab a drink.
Okay. Well, this is the whale galaxy, also known as the herring galaxy, and it's shaped like a whale or a herring.
Looks like a sardine.
It's a sardine, yeah. Now look. So we can see we've spent a long time on this, on all our prep work. I haven't even had time to check this out, but I'll just darken off a bit. It's a bit. Just get the black point, move it a bit. I've got a bit of noise happening, but yeah, I'm not too sure about the whale galaxy. I could actually have a look. We've just lost our expert. He's just off getting a drink. So I'll be the expert, and I'm not too know much about this one, but I do know this one next to it. It's called the Crowbar, and it looks a bit like a crowbar, or like a pinch bar, to me. I'm just so at the moment I've got 4 minutes. So these are 60-second exposures, and I've just got 4 minutes of them. 49. What's it?
How'd you go, guys? Did he do a good job?
He's still doing.
Oh,
He's still going?
Still jobbing.
Did everyone learn enough about the whale galaxy?
Where's he gone?
It's a barred spiral galaxy. It's a barred spiral galaxy. It actually is, it's okay, NGC 4631, but it's also a C number. So occasionally you see the C numbers, and this was C32. And the reason why it's C32, it's Caldwell, and you wonder who that is, and that's Patrick Moore. Patrick Moore, the famous English astronomer. He had his own catalogue, or he was allowed to do his own catalogue, but rather than calling them M numbers, he called them his middle name, which is Caldwell. So he called them C numbers. So this is C32. That would have been done in the probably 70s, I suppose, 60s or 70s when he started naming these. That's but this is, well, how far away is it? It's about it's a long way. It's 30 million light years away, so that's a fair way away. So
yeah, it's
a barred.
We have a galaxy request, guys.
Yep.
Can we see NGC 4826?
4826.
Should be able to. The Black Eye Galaxy. Yep.
Right. Who wants to try and get that one?
It's M64, isn't it on the list?
Don't know.
It's a north. Yeah, it's down south from where I am.
4826 is not on the list.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll go there.
There we go.
M64.
Look at that.
It's
Yeah,
next
no,
on
it
the
is on
list.
Hey, it is on the list. It's M64.
Yeah.
It's on the next one.
It's on the list, is it?
Oh, it is too. Yes,
Yep.
it's the
Yeah, I
next
think
one.
that might be the
Actually,
one that I was
There
going to
we
go to
go.
next
There
anyway.
we go. Ask and you
Yeah.
shall receive. See, Robert, we preempted your request.
Back up the list. I've got NGC 4216 Silver
Yep,
Streak.
jumping over that now. Oh, there's a
I
few
suppose-
in there, isn't there?
Yeah, I know. They're
And
all
a satellite.
so close. Yeah, and a satellite, of course. I would expect that it's this one here, being that it is streaky and silvery. But the other two are so close together.
Yeah, and then there's another one just underneath that galaxy there that I can see. The big galaxy. No. To the left there. Up, down. No, the big one.
Yeah.
The big one. Just below it, next to a star. Really faint one,
Yeah.
small. Yeah.
I'm just going to say out of focus. I don't think
Reckon?
that's.
No, I don't
Yeah.
reckon that's out of focus.
I am a bit out of focus. But that there is definitely something.
Yeah.
That's a fuzzy there. Definitely that there. Possibly here.
Yep. Bit going on in this view.
Another one up here.
So which one's this one again? This is
There's something here too. This is NGC 4216 Silver Streak. And even here, the shape of a couple of these up here sort of lends me to believe that they might be as well.
this is another one that's about 55 million light years away.
Something down here. But I just love how.
One of the largest galaxies in the Virgo cluster.
All right.
It's apparently brighter than Andromeda Galaxy.
Well, yeah. Just look how that core is sort
It's
of
popping.
fantastically brilliant, isn't it?
Mm.
Just the intensity.
Gerald,
of it.
what have you got on your screen? I can see something there. He's on mute and he can't hear us. We've lost his audio.
I'm going to swing
Sorry.
down to Black Eye now.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yep.
We've lost Gerald's audio. He's got an image there. I can see a galaxy.
I think Anne-Marie's got something very interesting there too.
We'll jump over to Anne-Marie. What have you got, Anne-Marie?
That's the Whale Galaxy out of focus.
Wow.
We're back to the whale.
Wow.
One image.
Still
nice.
good for a single image.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Drop the bomb.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah. Andrew's jealous because he's got Cloud. He's
Yeah.
taken the title of Clouds during a
Oh, I
live
like
stream
this
from
one.
Lee. Here we
Yeah.
go.
This
Gerald's
one's really cool.
Oh, there we go. 4762 and
Yeah.
4754.
Nice.
Beautiful images there, Gerald. Not
That's
sure
pretty
what
cool.
happened here.
Almost
So
every
that's
one of
the
these will go
Kite
from.
Galaxy. We've lost Gerald's audio, which is frustrating.
So
But
that's-
this is the paper Kite Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
which is it's an edge-on lenticular galaxy in a constellation of Virgo, and it's 60 million light years away. So that is quite a long way away. It's not as far as what was the one we did the other stream, Anne-Marie? It was like 500.
I think it was 300 or 500 million or something.
500 million light years away, and it looked like a cartwheel or something. That was
the cartwheel.
That was impressive. That was something else. Ah, Gerald's earbuds have lost power, so he's gone. So what happens when everything goes wireless and Bluetooth and that?
Yep.
It's all good until it's all fun and games until someone's earbuds lose power, and then it's like that's it. Stream's over. Can't do any more, Gerald. He'll be back. I'm sure of it.
I'm just waiting for. I'm on the Black Eye Galaxy, just waiting for it to come through.
So am I. It looks interesting.
Those watching at home, if you look at the bottom right corner of the screen, it tells you can see there 27, 28 seconds. So 30 seconds gone of a 1 minute image. So there's 30 seconds left to go. Well, 25 now.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that green bar fills up, hopefully a nice pretty image will appear on the screen. So currently Lee's telescope is taking an exposure of what is meant to be the black Black-eyed
Galaxy.
Black-eyed Peas Galaxy.
Yep,
Oh.
M64.
Let's get it started.
I can show you mine, but I've got streaks.
Oh,
I think I've got cloud coming. I'll show you, and
there
I'll
we
try
go.
and get another one.
Black-eyed Galaxy.
Absolutely, it does. This is one of those ones that's been named for something that actually looks like what it is.
Does it look like a black eye, does it?
Oh, I reckon, yeah.
It's just got a black side to it.
Yeah.
It's very close,
Like
this one. This one's not very far away at all. It's only 17 million light years away. I say that, only 17 million light years away.
64.
In the galactic
You can see that eye shape to it, can't you?
Yeah, it's definitely got the what do you call it? The is it an almond shape, sort of an eye sort of thing? And so if you consider this as the top eyelid, it's a black eye.
Yeah. Now, Lee, we have a question. What telescope are you using?
So that's the Celestron Edge Edge 8 HD.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had images of it in here.
You can try and find a photo of it.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll grab one. Nope. Now I'll go back to that. So that's doing that.
Yeah. So you're right, Robert. It does look like how it is named. Now, Robert, have you seen that visually before through a telescope, or have you imaged it before? What made you want us to stream that for you? I'm curious to know what piqued your interest in getting us to look at that one.
So I'll put that one in there. I'm just grabbing a couple of photos.
Cool. Apparently, I rented Boss Baby 2 just then.
What's that? Sorry.
Apparently, I just rented Boss Baby 2 according to my email.
One of those.
Yeah. No, it's legit. Sadie's watching a movie.
That it? Oops, that's the moon.
There it is.
So
there it is. I'll pop
that
back
there.
up. So there you go, Rowan.
It's just doing some solar viewing there at the moment. So it's on a Saxon EQ6 mount on a Peer computer, a custom bar. I've got a guide scope here, and then the EQ8 scope is just there. For some reason, I don't seem to have. Oh, I know where I put the other image.
We'll go back to the Galaxy while you're looking for that. Yeah, that's a good one. That it really does look like a black eye.
And it's. Did you say it was a spiral or not?
Yeah, edge on spiral.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Edge on. Because it's starting
It's
to.
almost
I'm
edge
starting
on.
to see a lot of sort of out here as well.
It's a spiral galaxy, yeah. Discovered in 1779. Stolen in 1780 by Charles Messier.
Stolen a month later by the sound.
No, it was a year later this time.
A year later.
It's otherwise known as the Sleeping Beauty Galaxy.
Sleeping Beauty with a black eye.
Yeah. Unconsciously sleeping after being punched in the eye.
Conscious galaxy. Right.
It's another Seyfert galaxy, so it's got an active core, active galactic nucleus. And it's got an inner disk of molecular gas that sits at a radius of 2,300 light years.
Right.
It has around about 100 billion stars within it.
Yeah, that's actually the setup tonight. So it's a portable mount. All the electronics, the counterweight, scope, dew shield because it's definitely dewy tonight, and then the camera with the filter wheel and extension. Uzi, what's it?
Otherwise known as Scopezilla.
Scopezilla. I've actually taken. Yeah,
I'm going to embarrass you, Lee. I'm going to embarrass you. We're going to go to Anne Marie's now.
No, I reckon Lee's was better.
I don't know. I can see more detail in yours. I can see dust lanes.
Yeah, mine's completely out of focus. I have not focused tonight.
Yeah, I've focused a couple of times.
While we're looking at this, Anne Marie, could you pop in the chat something that's a galaxy to the east for Gerald?
To the east?
Yeah.
No, because my dome's not facing that way.
No. Is there any in the list that are to the east that Gerald might be able to?
Oh, the Gerald? Yeah, there is. Southeast.
Only ones we've already done.
NGC 6744.
There you go, Gerald.
What is it?
Gerald's got houses either side of him.
It's southeast. NGC 6744.
Yeah, you can really see the detail in this. You can absolutely see the detail in this. Can you zoom in a bit? Is that possible?
Yep. I'm already zoomed in a fair bit. Now you just see all the noise.
No, you can still see the lanes. You can absolutely see the lanes.
Might be an interesting one to do properly.
I think, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. As soon as I get some focus, it'll be good.
Yeah, an interesting one.
Beautiful looking thing. I think that's probably one of the best ones we've looked at tonight from my point of view.
Yeah.
Now, I know that Andy's jumping across to the Leo triplet. The Leo triplet.
Not quite yet.
Gorgeous. No, I know you haven't got it yet. Oh, yes, you have. I can see it. There we go. Leo triplet coming now. There we go. There it is. 3 galaxies.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but it's going to take a while to get it to its full. That's 1 minute so far.
Oh, there you go, Andy. What you got in 1 minute?
Seconds.
What you got in 1 minute took me. Hang on,
Yep.
let me see. How many hours did I do?
17 months.
17 months, you reckon?
17 months, I think.
308,
Every day.
150. So 2.5 hours it took me with my
But
phone
still, that's
to get.
That's good though.
that sort of. Okay, so for the uneducated, what do you mean by the lanes? Janine, I'm uneducated too, trust me. But we're talking about dust lanes. It's kind of like just the lines of dust that look like lanes.
Dark areas.
can we zoom in on that bottom one there, Andy? Because you can see a dust lane in that.
This one here. Yep. Okay. I'll blow it up.
Yep. I'm going to probably
We'll find
butcher the terminology and how this works, but my interpretation of it is that the lanes, that we call them dust lanes because the dust, we can't see through it with the equipment we're using, and it almost looks like a dark line through
the object, through the galaxy. So we call it a dust
in a
lane.
In a way, the
It's like
closer
a-
equivalent is when you're looking at the lines of the rings in Saturn. So it's like the space in between the rings. Except in this case, the space in between the rings of Saturn has nothing there. This actually has dust and carbon and stuff that light just doesn't penetrate.
Yeah, so it blocks
the
light.
dust lanes is a bit like looking up in the Milky Way when you look up and you can see the dark, well, especially the MU, when you see looking through the Milky Way, you can see these dark lines. That's dust, which is blocking out light from behind it. If you're anyone lucky enough to see the Milky Way out in the dark skies.
Now,
And this is looking at the galaxy side on.
Gerald, is that image of yours that I can see a pre-imaged image?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. You cheeky bugger, you.
Cheating.
No, sorry. I just want to show what it looked like. That's all.
All right, here we go. We jump across to a pre-imaged version. So this is one. This is how many exposures on this one?
I think that would have been live stream. That would have been about 30, 45 minutes.
Not bad. Pretty good.
Mm.
So you really can see that dust lane in that flat side on one.
Which one's the flat side on one?
The one on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get that. I can see it. But which one of the three is it?
Oh, I
The one
don't know.
standing up.
Yeah.
What's that called again?
The M65,
No,
M66,
it's an NGC.
NGC.
It's an NGC number.
It's an NGC, that
So
one.
that's the
Yeah.
362.28.
3628.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Yeah. All right. Can I? Where's yours? If you got yours back, Andy, can you do your wide field view?
Yeah, I cleaned my stack off, right, because what happened, I've got a satellite trail. Like
Yeah, I
a
saw
satellite
that.
trail through. Yeah, so what I did, I reset my stack because I forgot to turn guiding on. It was starting to do a few funny things. So I'm back to a minute again now.
So this is 1
Yeah,
minute.
Monday-
Now I want to. I just
1
can
minute.
you leave it so that we can see it. I just want to do something.
Yep.
I want to show the difference between real equipment and mucking about like I do. So what you can see there. Oh, how are we going there? How are we looking there? Okay, so that is 2.5 hours using a phone through a telescope of the Leo triplet,
That's still be
and
pretty
then
happy with
this is 1 minute with proper astrophotography gear. So what Andy got in 1 minute, it took me 2.5 hours worth of imaging, so probably all up about 4 hours sitting in the backyard and a few beers.
But hey, no money.
No, I know. I've just
How much did you pay for it? Nothing.
Nothing. No, no, exactly.
Virtually.
That's the difference. That is the difference. But it's
And that's
just
the
surprising.
good thing about
Like-
using a phone. It's
Yeah.
no money.
So that's a phone version, and then that's a proper camera attached to a telescope version. So both of them are using a telescope, obviously different types of telescopes.
That's now 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah.
It's a bit noisy still, but it's getting there.
So let's how far away is Leo triplet? What are we
Well,
looking at?
presumably
We're looking
they're
at
all different
35
distances.
million light years away.
Well,
I think
for
the
what
thing
though?
to
They're not all the
consider-
same.
What was that, Lee?
They're not all the same distance, though, are they?
The three of them aren't, no.
No, they're not. They're not. So
No.
it's known as the M66 group. So it doesn't really break them down. So M66 is the one that's 35 million light years away. And M65 is 35 million light years away.
Right.
And NGC 3628 is 35 million light years away.
So
There
they
you go.
are.
They're all about the same distance away. I just find it really cool that
Within,
you can
give or
do
take
that.
a bit.
Yeah, give or take a kilometre or two. That you can do that with a phone in attached to a telescope, if you're bored enough, like I was. But you can also do it with the really cool gear that these guys have as well. So, Gaynor, there you go. It is possible to image a galaxy with the equipment that you have won from the raffle at Easter. There you go. Now, Anne-Marie, you said you've got another one up there, M100.
I had another one before that, but you were too slow.
I know, it's too slow. Yep.
Yeah, this is M100.
Messier 100.
And its little friends all over the place.
Another grand design. Another one at 55 million light years. Oh, we were looking at this one earlier. This is the one that, this is the one that Messi had Edisoned off Michan, Pierre Michan.
Yeah, Edison. Yeah.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now, do we have any other galaxies to look at? I think we might have pretty much gone through our list.
No, we haven't. I'm still
No?
going.
Oh.
There's 5 more.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
I'm moving on to M99 since I can only do one image at a time anyway.
Oh, you're coming back around now. Okay, you're going to the ones
Yeah,
that were. Yep. Okay. So now we're going back to the ones that Anne-Marie couldn't get before because they were at Meridian. So M99, 15 million. Oh, I hate it when they talk like that. Parsecs. Did the Keppel run in 12 parsecs? 49 million light years away. There we go. 49 million light years away. This one is. Oh, the next one is. The next one, not this one. What are you working on, Lee?
I've flipped back over to the east, and I was just looking. I've got one that I don't know what it is really. It could be 6877, but there's 6876 next to it. So I'm just trying to.
I've got one, but I don't know what it is.
Well, they're tiny, so they're not really. I'm going to go to another one that's right near it, which is called the Condor Galaxy, though. It says it's an interacting galaxy. We'll wait and see.
So we're waiting on. Are you waiting on your image to come through? Are you, Anne-Marie?
Yep, it's got 30 seconds.
30 seconds to go. Countdown is on.
So, Mark,
while we're waiting, can we?
This is a good hour.
Oh, you've got another one up of the Leo triplet. Saved us from talking politics.
Yeah, this is one I took a couple of weeks ago. So this is a good couple of hours. So this is what happens after a few hours of a bit grainy.
Still very good. Yeah, it's very low though.
The galaxies themselves.
I've noticed when I'm imaging anything that is lower on the horizon or lower in the sky, it ends up a lot grainier than the stuff that's a lot higher.
If you're all bragging about your Leo triplet, here's mine. Have a look.
Oh,
and that's now.
Let's all go and have a very good look at Anne-Marie's.
No, come on. You know you can choose not to put it on the screen.
It's actually not my best one. The one I did the year before was way better than this.
Well,
Did you, Gerald?
I don't like this one much.
Mine's crap.
How many minutes was this?
I'd have to have a look on.
Oh, she's got to check it out. How many? Oh, I think that was 2 minutes.
No. Actually, I don't even know if it's on Astrovan.
Oh, come on, Anne-Marie.
Oh, here
You're
it
one
is.
of the most detailed astrophotographers I know. You would know how many hours he spent on this.
Oh, no, this is a different one. This one's way better. Hang on. I'll just
Oh.
flick this across.
This one's not good enough, apparently. We're going to look at an even better one that she did.
There you go.
Processed, removed all the stars.
No, the stars are on there.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Not as many as the
it's
other one.
6 hours, 52 minutes.
6 hours. I don't feel so bad now with my 1.5 hours.
6 hours.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And actually zoom in on it bigger.
No,
Make
exactly.
it bigger. Make it bigger. There we go. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. So
I like this one over here.
If you've got a spare 6 hours up your sleeve on an evening, you too can take a photo just like this. That is absolutely
I
stunning.
need my screen back. And that one's horrible. I don't like that one.
Absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. We've lost Gerald's screen. Gerald, you've lost. You can't get anything else.
From the reaction when you showed Anne-Marie's, I think he's just gone.
Yeah, he's run away. He's gone. Why am I bothering with?
Yeah, why am I bothering? No, everything's out of my. I've got houses in the way.
Mark, that one that's just come up is M99 on the screen now.
There's a solution for that, Gerald. It's called dynamite.
Dynamite.
So M99 is the one I was talking before, which is another grand design. It's 49 million light years away. And again, it was Edisoned by Messier after Pierre Machine discovered it. He really did like stealing other people's thunder, this guy.
All right, I've got 4 more.
I'm absolutely disappointed that we're not getting any more than one image from you, Anne-Marie, because I know that once you get like 2 or 3 on these, normally they're just absolutely
I usually get about 5 on them. But,
yeah.
I could do longer images.
Well, there you go.
the
Do
same.
longer images. Spoilers with longer images. So this is. What's the magnitude of this? 9.9. Oh, there's another one I'm going to have a go at. The problem with this is, unlike you guys, I have to manually find it, so I need to know where it is in the sky. That's the hard part.
You need to go to.
2. Oh, a second one coming in. It's stacking now, is it?
No.
No. It's worth a shot.
I haven't
Tried to encourage it.
No.
Is it working? No.
No.
As the viewers can tell, hopefully you guys can tell we enjoy doing this. We have a lot of fun.
4216.
Yep.
Anybody else got anything else?
No, we're all watching. We're busy watching you.
Right.
I'm on C101. There's nothing there.
I'm trying to load up
Oh no, there is
Galaxy
Oh.
M0.
M0.
How do you even start with a 0?
M0, yeah.
I don't know. What have we got here, Lee?
I mean, in binary,
Well, I've just-
in programming, yes, but
Lee,
this is C101.
Lee. Excuse me, Lee.
Yes,
This is your
this
father
is
talking.
C10.
What do we got?
This is C101 NGC 6744.
C101.
Oh, 6741. Oh, 6744, isn't it?
44, yeah. So that's an intermediate spiral, about 30 million light years away.
It's quite a faint one, that one, but if you put the hours into it, it's really quite big and it's quite nice.
Yeah, well, you can see, I mean, I can see it here. It doesn't translate quite as good onto through StreamYard, but I'm starting to see, the arms here. But it's one that I reckon considered as a Milky Way mimic in our immediate vicinity.
Discovered by the tennis shoe manufacturer.
Yeah, from Parameter.
Tennis shoe manufacturer from Parramatta, Mr. Dunlop, James Dunlop. He did a lot, that guy. He did a heck of a lot.
I'm actually going to take longer exposures now and see what it.
Yeah, do that. See what happens.
Let's see if I'm guiding. I'm guiding, so that's fine. Just got a weighty.
While we're waiting for that, Andy's got an image of M0.
M0.
Yeah.
There we
Milky
go.
Way.
The Milky Way.
Oh,
The Emu Rising.
Yep. That's well. What is the Milky Way called in just the Milky
Just
Way
the Milky
galaxy?
Way. It's just the Milky Way.
Yep. And that's the dust lanes we look at, looking through
Yep.
dust lanes. We're looking at it side on through the Milky Way. That's at the core. The core's roughly around here. There's the core's around here because there's Rho through here. And this is, I think this was a couple of minutes. Whoops, where'd it go?
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a question, but I'm going to wait till there's a better galaxy image up before we answer Janine's question. It's a good question. So if we can get no pressure, guys, but if we can get an image showing
20 seconds.
The spiral shape, 20 seconds? Okay.
Ooh.
We'll go back to Lee's for the moment. Pop us all on here, and we're all still here, except Andrew's disappeared. He's become a white circle. I'm going to go back here to this one, and Gaynor wants to know, are the colours that we're seeing in your image, Andy, are they true?
They are true to my camera. They're slightly boosted, but that's the way my camera sees it.
I guess what he's asking is if there were no lights on the planet and you were looking up at that,
yep,
is that what we would see?
No, because your eyes aren't fast enough. Your eyes work at probably 1/60th of a second, I think. So you can't leave your eyes open for a minute at a time. Color-wise, no, because our eyes can't pick the color. But it's got browns in it. I'm in Bortle 1 here, and I do see the browns, but you don't start to see the reds. But it does look a little bit brown. But it's mainly black and white because of our eyes are black and white. But that's you leave your camera open for these are 20-second exposures, and I think I did about 50 of them. And then the tank I sort of blurred it back in over the top.
Right. So Anne-Marie's got it on NGC 4216, which is 55 million light years away. You're loving the 55s at the moment, aren't we?
And that's a 2-minute exposure, that one.
I've lost the stream. There we go. I'm back again. All right. So
can you zoom in on that middle one there for me? Because Janine asked a question, and it's, what do you mean by arms? And it's probably not the best one to...
No, not this one.
No. But, I mean, you can see shape to that galaxy, and we're going to have to find one that's going to give us a bit more front on. Anyone got a front on that we're looking at the moment?
I'm on my way to 4224.
Is that a front on?
Well, that would be
No.
if this one was showing any actual.
No,
that's an edge on as well.
that's boring. I'm going to move on from that one.
We want a front on. Find me a front on if you can, and then we can answer Janine's question.
Well, we did one before.
Yep. Southern Pinwheel.
Well, that's one. Actually, they're 4-minute exposures that I was doing.
Hang on then.
M64. Oh, what is it, M63 or 64?
Don't know. We'll soon find out.
It's M63, isn't it? I did.
M83 is a
83, that's it. Okay.
Yep. Like I've got the list up here in front of me.
Not that.
Oh, here we go.
There you
Lee's
go.
got one. Lee's got one. Too slow, Anne-Marie.
Yep. Triangulum.
Triangular. All right.
Yes.
So when we're talking about arms, we're talking about
Mm.
spiral arms, aren't we, Lee?
Yes.
So that one there, and then there's another one. So in this one, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 main arms, really.
Well, yeah, probably 4 or 5.
Yep.
But the big ones are basically that there,
And then the other
then
big one.
that one up there, and then this one here sort of is extended a lot.
Big sweeping
And
one.
then this one here would be the kind of equivalent to it.
Yeah. So explain what they are.
Explain what they are. Well, effectively,
So Janine's asked, what do we mean by arms, as in spiral arms? So obviously the galaxies are spinning.
they're spinning, yeah. So it's much like probably one of the easiest ways to consider it that I sort of think to consider it is
Fergus, I think, Rick.
if you grab a wet mop or even just any mop and you spin it, and you end up with the arms will spin out, but then as you stop the center of the mop, they spin back in and wrap around. And it's sort of like that, but staying on the same plane.
Could you zoom in on this one, Anne-Marie? This is a good one to
I
show.
was listening to a show the other day, and they're saying that the speed of the centre is the same as the speed of the outside
It
of
should
the
be.
arms. So
Yeah,
the actual
absolutely.
centre of these.
Well,
So that's been twisted. That one, that's been stretched.
Yeah,
hasn't
see-
it? That's a barred spiral.
that's where the problem.
Yeah.
The problem
That's
is though.
hard as
The
centre
southern
bit.
pinwheel's a barred spiral.
Mm.
You can see the bar
that's
through
where
the middle.
Andy, that's where the problem is with that theory. That not so much the problem with that theory, as that is correct. Like the same as if you spin a wheel or any sort of centrifugal object,
Around a black hole.
the center spins as fast as the outside. But the problem we've got with some galaxies is that sometimes they're noticing that the inner is spinning faster than the outer, and the only explanation is for that is things like dark matter and whatever else that's interfering with that.
Speaking
So that's
of
how
dark,
they know it exists.
speaking of
because it
dark
should-
matter, we have a talk coming up in about 3 weeks from Professor Alan Duffy on dark matter.
Excellent.
We do at the Herbarium. There are still some tickets available. The link is on our website. So if you want to come and listen to Alan Duffy talk to us about dark matter, make sure you grab a ticket. There are limited numbers. It's free. So, but you can absolutely in this image see those what we'll call arms, I guess. So, what galaxy is this one, Anne-Marie?
That's Southern Pinwheel, M83.
Southern Pinwheel.
Beautiful.
Now
it
there's
is.
also another southern pinwheel as well. It's
There is,
Is it-
yes.
NGC 300.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned early on that the one we're looking at is the winter southern pinwheel, because the other one is visible
Right. Gotcha.
in summer.
Summer. Right. Gotcha.
I'm just trying to find its apparent size. $27,500 light years across is how wide it is. So that's how big it is or how wide it is. So Rowan wanted to know how wide is it? It says 27.5 million light years wide. So it's not very big in the scheme of things. I mean, Milky Way is what, over 100 million wide? Something like that? 105 million? Yeah. Robert, thank you. Glad you're enjoying the stream tonight. So now, who's got another object that's on our list that we haven't looked at yet?
Yeah. If you can get off my screen, I'll get another one.
I'm going to leave it on there now, just to
Or I'll leave it on and you can just watch. For which one was
We're
it?
watching Lee move around Stellarium now.
Oh, sorry, didn't know that.
No, that's all right.
I think
It shows
I think
behind
it
the
was
scenes to the viewers as to what we're actually doing.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm up over here, and I'm just looking at, like, sometimes when you zoom in and out, you see so many, and it's sort of testament to when you look at the Hubble Deep Field image, and they show thousands of galaxies just in like such a small area, and we can't see any of these. But you just, by the time you start zooming in on your Stellarium, it's like they're all there.
So are we able to? I'm going to throw a random one out there now. I'm going to say Markarian's chain. Can we get that?
Too many for my field of view.
Yeah, same.
Well, a lot of these are part of it.
Yeah, I can't get that.
The one I've got up at the moment is NGC 4224, but I'm not quite sure which one it is.
This is where we need Gerald's little toy.
Yeah, my carrying chains is I can't get that house in the way.
Oh, just blow the house up.
If you
My house.
just go back to my screen.
So
Just go back to mine for a moment.
Sorry?
If you just go back to mine for a moment.
Hang on a second. All right, we'll go back to yours. I want to come back to Anne-Marie's because I reckon I've worked out which one it is.
So if we have a look at what happens as soon as you go to Markarian's chain. That's how much is in there.
There's a lot.
There's a lot in there.
It is just absolutely chockers.
Yeah. It's one of my challenge targets that I've got because I've got that wider field of view to get as many of those as I can.
You can probably see specifically M86 go to Faust maybe.
Well, while you do that, we jump back across to Anne-Marie's. Now, Anne-Marie, I think the one that we're looking at that yours, which is meant to be NGC 4224, is the bottom one there because it's got the dust lane in it.
Yeah,
it's got that dust lane in it, which NGC 4224 has. Yeah, so that to me is NGC 4224 right there.
Looks a bit like Sombrero.
It kind of does, like a squashed version of it.
It's a bit lopsided though.
It's not as wide as Sombrero.
It's got the white dot there and the line below it.
Yep. Yeah.
Beautiful little object, that one.
I had another one too, but I'll have to work out which one it was.
I have no idea how far away that one is. I think it's either. Whoa! You picked one that's a. Wow, she's a fair distance away. I've got a feeling that one is something like 155 million light years away. I could be reading that wrong. I probably am. Yeah, I think it is 155 million light years away.
What about the other ones?
Yeah, it is. It's 155 million light years away. The average distance. It's somewhere between 114 and 204 million light years away. That's insane. So that bottom one there, that's the furthest object we've looked at tonight. It's not the 500 million that the that cartwheel one or whatever it was that we looked at, but that's pretty far. Oh, Gerald's back. We got Gerald's back.
Yeah, I'm going back to M83. That's all I can get.
All right, jump on that. We'll come across to you and have a look at that.
Yeah, not yet though. It's still coming through.
That's okay. Let us know when you're ready. Got your earbuds working again, I see. I think we've got Andrew online now as well, finally. Only took him an hour and 45 minutes. All right, so who's got something else that we can look at, guys? Andy, what have you got?
I'm getting Markarian's chain happening. But don't have a look now because it's going to do some crazy stuff. I'm just trying to find it manually.
All right, while we're doing that, we're gonna go back to Lee because this is very interesting to watch the back end.
So what are you looking at here, Lee?
So this is part of Markarian's chain now.
Oh yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them there already.
So I've specifically, and I'm just trying to work it out. I'm pretty sure I can see which. Hang on.
Yeah, I can see which ones you're looking at right now.
Yeah. They're probably in reverse on the camera. But so that one there is Faust V051. That'll be that there.
Mm-hmm.
This one down below will be NGC 4402. Then we've got Great Galactic Face is this.
Yep.
Not really all that great. And then the one that just sort of in Stellarium lists as being
Markarian's chain itself,
which is M84, is this one here.
Yep. That's beautiful.
So they're just cleaning up now.
So what objects were you looking at then? NGC.
Sorry?
What was that? What was it again? NGC what? The bottom one.
Well, I mean, the bottom one is NGC 4402. It doesn't have a name.
50 million light years away. What else we got there? So what was the main one? Faust.
Faust. Well, that was what I.
Does it have a catalogue number?
Yes, it does. That's M86.
Oh, that's M86. Okay.
Well, yeah, actually, or is the whole
51
no,
million
it is.
light years away.
Yeah. Just gotta grab it on the
Great Galactic Face. I want to see how far that one is away.
I thought I actually had the eyes, which is this here, which looks to be a bit bigger. I want to go over that way now, because now that I know where I am, if I go to the left...
if you set it across to that star that's on the left there.
Yep, so I'm just going to stop stacking.
So this is interesting process to watch.
So, and then I'll take it down to star hopping. Yeah. So I take it to a fairly short exposure. I can still see those two there, but we can see, actually, you can see there's something just here. Is that moving? Here it is. Look, the top of the screen.
It is a satellite.
Alienans. Hang on, I'm gonna go the other way. Let's follow it.
We're gonna follow it.
Shoot it down.
There we go. Yeah,
shoot it down.
That's right. I'm gonna go across. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Good. Just testing.
Just keeping us all awake.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. So the eye's over here. So this is just taking a one shot every 2 seconds. So just so I can do a bit of alignment and see it right. Then I'll change that to 60-second exposure. Make it go dark, and then we tell it to live stack and just wait and see what happens. But theoretically, we're now on whatever this is, the eyes. It's actually got like the.
They both got the same
galaxies,
yeah. So they're two separate NGCs.
4438 and 4435.
And they're just called the eyes.
So 4438 is 52 million light years away, and 4435 is 52 million light years away. Look at that.
So the whole is the whole chain itself appears to be all the same distance then.
Yeah, it does.
Mostly.
Between 50 to 55 million light years, or what? So you're doing a 1 minute exposure now? Or?
Oh, yeah. Look what happened though. It was still moving.
All right, I'll come back to you. Anne-Marie had NGC.
No, hang on a sec. I'm just going to load it 2 minutes.
Centered,
Okay.
but I'm,
What have you got there, Gerald?
I've just got 2 subs come in from M83 again. That's all.
M83. We'll jump across to M83 while we wait for the others to get this.
We're talking about arms before too. You can probably start to see the arms on.
Yeah.
On this.
You can, yes. This looks bardish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Janine, no, we're not saying NGV. We're saying NGC, New General Catalogue. NGV is the National Gallery of Victoria. NGC is the New General Catalogue. And Lee, I'm going to let you explain that one.
Sorry?
What the New General Catalogue means. I'm sure you've explained it to me before, but I forgot.
It's just a
It's a catalogue system, isn't it?
It's just a catalogue, yeah. It's just newer and more up to date than what I think. Effectively, it's something that's been more like the Messier objects and the Caldwells and all these other things were all just up to a certain number because they were the ones they discovered. The NGC catalogue is something that's there's so many more objects in it, and it's just you look at the number system. We've got up to over 5,000 or something different objects in there.
7,840 objects in the NGC. Yeah,
there we go.
Is that all?
That's
Only,
all. Yeah.
Okay, all right. How many minutes of exposure have you got on here now?
At the moment, 6 minutes. As you can see, my stars are pretty blurry though.
Okay. That eye one's coming up not too bad.
All right, while we're doing that, I'm going to jump over to Anne-Marie. Is this the NGC 4762?
Sure is.
Okay, NGC 4762. And I have a helper with me at the moment. She's not ready, apparently. You can say hello, Sadie.
Hi,
Sadie
Sadie.
wanted to join the stream earlier, but she was having some technical difficulties with her computer. So she wants to give us some stats on this one. So,
Hi, Sadie.
So how far away is this galaxy?
60 million light years away, and is a member of the Virgo clusters, and is actually considered to be a barreled spiral galaxy. I cannot pronounce anything today.
A barred spiral galaxy.
I cannot pronounce anything today.
There we go. Oh, Neil says hi. Hope you had a good day.
This one's interesting because you can see it's got little arms at the end.
It does, yeah. That little soft dustiness off the edge of it.
Could be interesting doing a bit of extra time on that.
Well,
what's below it?
Sorry?
What's that below it?
That's another one, another galaxy.
Like, what's that below it? It's another one.
That makes sense.
Fair enough. Question without note.
Who's got Stellarium open? I'll have a look.
Not me.
Hang on.
So while you're doing that, we're going to jump across to Andy's got some Markarian chain going.
It's NGC 4754.
Right.
okay, so I'll go down to. Actually, it's a bit blue. They're the eyes, what they call the eyes. But okay, it's at least we've got a bit more of a view out, like what do you call it, a wider field.
Wider field,
right out. Yeah, so I've got, these 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm sort of slightly offside, but there's everywhere you look, there's galaxies, galaxy here, galaxy there. There's just so many in this.
See if we can count them all. So there's one
lots.
right up. Yeah, there's one. Oh, wow. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can see 14 galaxies in there at the moment.
Yeah.
15.
And that's
15
just,
galaxies. 16. 16. You just
even
keep
stretch it a
spotting
bit.
them.
I can say 10 so far.
Get rid
So
of
you
the
can see
blue.
10.
Oops.
Because of that, it's
I'll go black and white. Colour's a bit weird. But I'll zoom right into, say, the eyes right in. So these are galaxies here.
Absolutely
It's
chock
small.
full of galaxies, though, isn't it?
And there's little. These are faint ones. I mean, my gear's not the best. It's just a DSLR, but yeah. So there's so many. It's just such a busy spot. And if I move to the left slightly, there'd be another 20 galaxies, and you know wherever you look around here is Galaxy City, and that means each galaxy's at least the size of the Milky Way. Some a bit smaller, some absolutely huge, and that's just one little bit of space. You sort of start looking around with decent gear. That's what I mean. Like these just happen to look like this because they're closer than normal. But if you had like wherever Hubble looks, that's what Hubble sees. Every little piece of the sky. There's that many galaxies, so we're not alone. We couldn't be. If we are, it's very scary.
Sometimes I think I want us to be alone.
Well, it was Arthur C. Clarke said. He said, the two. He said, either we are alone in the universe or we're not, and they're both very scary.
They are, aren't they? Two scary propositions. So, all right. So, Andrew, have you got something for us?
Almost.
Almost. Oh.
Give me a second.
What are you trying to bring up? Let us know.
5102.
NGC 5102. Is that on our list, or are we all just gone rogue?
Yep, going rogue.
We're going rogue.
Now we can go rogue.
Yeah. I'm going rogue all night.
Wait,
so was it NGC 4502? Was that what it was? NGC 4502?
5102.
512. NGC 4512.
5102.
NGC 5102.
Yeah, it's very small, but after all the clouds are cleared, I'm just rushed.
That's all right. You finally got in there. All right. Let me know when you're ready and we'll pop that one up.
Yeah, I'm good. Go.
Janine, yes, these galaxies are a long way away in space. And you can see some of these, well, most of these, not these ones. Okay, you can see these. With telescopes at our dark sky site, that's for sure. So if you're a member of the ASV, you can come along to our deep sky sessions and visually see these through our telescopes at our dark sky site. It's a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. This is it. So this is NGC 5102, and Sadie's going to give us some stats on that one.
NGC 5102 is a lenticular galaxy and is 12 million light years away. And it was discovered by John Herschel in 1835.
Thank you, Sadie.
I'm not very good at pronouncing things.
Oh, that's all right.
Right. What's the big star up there to the right?
Yeah, what is that bright star up there?
I'm not sure. Maybe head on to Sombrero.
I don't know what that is either.
Maybe head on to
It's all right. I've sent the work experience girl to go and research what star that is that's near NGC 5102. She'll come back to us when she knows.
Just excited. The cloud's cleared and I got one in. Thank you.
That's all right, Andrew. You got one in. That means you're part of the live stream team now.
That's
5102.
it takes a while, but you get them.
Yeah, you've just been dudded with Lee's Cloudwood.
Oh yeah.
He's just handed over the cloud to you. It's like a transition. It's like a rite of passage. He's found a little bit more information out about the galaxy.
NGC 5102 is actually also known as Lotus Ghost.
There we go.
Figuring out what the star is.
That's cool. There we go. We've learned something new. Now, Anne-Marie, if you've got an image there you want to share with us?
I've got my Leo triplet up, and I'm just going to one more.
Okay, so this is a live stack. This is not your 6 hours worth, is it?
No. This is just one. It's actually a single, just a 2-minute exposure.
2-minute exposure of Leo triplet.
Just taken.
Cool.
Thank you for making us all feel inferior.
It's absolutely amazing that that's just a 2-minute exposure.
Yeah.
I just found one more. I just
camera
want to share
is
this one with you because it's just a bit of a different galaxy.
All right, we have found out the name of the star that was in. I'm just going to jump back to Andrew's one. This big bright bugger. What's it called, Sadie?
Iota Centauri.
Iota Centauri.
Well done.
There you go. That's what it's called. So we'll come back.
I've got one that's a bit of a different one, but it's just got to wait another minute and a half.
Absolutely love Leo triplet, though. Can't get enough of it. 3 beautiful galaxies. Just hopefully everyone's been enjoying the stream tonight. Hopefully we've entertained you. And I think we might try and take some last-minute requests, eh? See if anyone's got anything they'd like to see that we may be able to bring up for them. What have you got, Lee?
I've got one that it's not there yet, but you may recognise it when it comes up. It's it's a favourite without being dual box. It's a favourite of our Deep Sky section directors. Do you know what it is?
Don't put that pressure on me because now I'll get in trouble if I don't know what it is.
It's actually two separate galaxies.
Is it Ghost of Jupiter?
No. So when I say two separate, it's two separate galaxies, but they're not separate.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Starting to, yep.
So one is just like the other, but not.
Well, no, they're interacting.
There's a song.
One of these galaxies is not like the other.
Song?
The other. So hopefully this one comes up. Right, so good.
Oops.
A bit funny. It is a hard one. You've got to spend a lot of time on this one. It's actually the antenna galaxy.
Antenna galaxy, yeah.
Which is NGC 4038 and 4039. And they're interacting. They're actually, it's effectively what the expectation is when Andromeda and Milky Way eventually come together.
There you go. Neil got it. Antenna galaxies. Yes, it is Neil. How long is that exposure? 60 seconds?
That's that's a 2 minute.
It's 2 minutes. It's still very good for a 2 minute exposure on antennae.
Yeah, as I said, you've got to spend it. The colours in it look absolutely brilliant when you do it in colour. but you've got to spend a fair amount of time exposing it. Because if you do, you also get you get these long streams that sort of come right out. I'm probably going on the wrong angle here. If I do a quick the Google.
Dr. Google.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it looks like with these streams that are coming out of it.
So Sadie's going to tell us how far away they are.
So the Antennae Galaxies, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right, did I?
Yes, you did.
Is actually 45 million light years away.
Cool.
Very far away. Yep.
Actually, here's a good in that list. There's a good image of it, showing the overlap region and the nucleus and the spiral. You can see the spirals of both separate galaxies interacting.
All right, so we're going to go across to Anne-Marie again. She's got M94 up, which I know she's been trying to get for a while now.
It's 11 degrees above the horizon, so I'm shooting through a lot of atmosphere.
Yeah,
But I just want to show you what this one looks like if you have the Hubble telescope.
If you have a Hubble telescope. When does your Hubble telescope arrive, Anne-Marie?
When they decide to bring it back here, and I'll be able to use it down here. But isn't that beautiful?
That's absolutely stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
It looks
doesn't quite look like mine.
Just go back to that for a moment, Anne-Marie. The Hubble, it really looks more like just looking down from the ISS, for instance, on a hurricane or
yeah, it does.
And on the outside, kind of looks like
city lights,
spilled diamonds or something. Yeah, it could be city lights, couldn't it?
City lights.
There is another one here. This is a full version of it.
Wow!
Oh wow! Look at that.
It's amazing, isn't it?
What's the difference then? And so that'd be Hubble.
That's the full. The other one was just the center.
Yeah, it's a wider view. A wider view. The other one would have been a cropped version.
So Sadie wants
look
to
at all the little galaxies everywhere.
Yeah.
Need my screen back.
So Messier 94 is 16 million light years away, and it was discovered by Pierre Michan.
Pierre Michan. And who stole it 2 days later?
Charles Messi.
Yeah, he absolutely Edisoned that one again.
Oh dear.
He is just like an absolute thief, that guy. He's the galaxy burglar. He's just absolutely anything Mr. Michan discovered, Messier went, nah, mine.
Yoink.
He yoinked it. This is the modern day yoinking of a meme, but he did it with galaxies. Andy Campbell, thank you very much for your kind words. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're just having fun bringing the galaxies and sharing them to everybody.
I'm also having fun.
Sadie's having fun too. So, now what have we got? We got anything else coming up, guys?
I haven't.
Andrew, have you got something else?
I've got one more shot of the Southern Pinwheel coming up.
Of the
Southern Pinwheel.
Another one of the Southern Pinwheel.
Which we've done before, but yeah.
We have. So this is your version of it, which is beautiful. How long's that exposure? Bit of star trail there.
60 seconds, but yeah, quick rough setup. The stars cleared.
Not bad for a rush setup. And Neil, no, he stole them, Neil. He Edisoned them. We've decided that is the term for Messier now. He Edisoned them. Andy, have you got something that you could share with us?
Well, I got sidetracked because I was just going past this looking for a galaxy, right? And I happened to
He's
Oh,
stop
gone
on
rogue.
a cluster.
That's an odd-looking galaxy.
I've gone rogue.
You've gone rogue.
Yeah, it was the
Rogue
start of a
One.
galaxy. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. Do
we
clusters
call it a
eventually form?
Do we call
does
it a
a cluster-
galaxy formerly? Do we call it the galaxy formerly known as, or?
Or is it a start of a galaxy?
Oh, I
Do-
think it's
do
probably more
clusters
the end
just
of a
get
galaxy,
bigger?
isn't it?
The end of a galaxy,
Right.
a cluster.
Well, I'm going to give you guys open slather to choose one more object each, and then we'll close this out.
Oh, one more.
The
Yeah.
sun.
Choose anything you want.
Oh, gee, look
Anything.
what's
Surprise the
All right.
viewers.
Oh, gosh.
Oops.
Oh gosh. Oh, what I want, it's too low. Surely it's too low. All right, let's see.
Here we go. Pressure's on for them to find something fun to look at. That includes you, Gerald. Find something fun. Something that you can actually see. Doesn't have to be a galaxy.
You have to put something else on the screen for a minute. 'Cause I'm just going to leave this.
All right. We go back across to Anne-Marie.
Okay.
No. I've just been flipping through some of the ones. We can have a look at all the ones that we've already done.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a run through. Let's remainice, shall we?
So we
The
go
good
back
old
to the-
days.
Checking them there.
That's the black eye one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
I
M64.
really like that one, Anne-Marie.
I do too. I really like that.
Yeah, I expect to see big things
Mhm.
of you with that galaxy.
Oh,
That was
no.
M98. I like this one too. I've done this one before.
Yeah.
M100. Comes up really nice. And M99.
Oh, look at that one. I do like that as well.
NGC 4216. Yeah, that's not bad. Looks upside down to me.
Kind of does look, doesn't it? Should be the other way around.
Yeah, it's a bit like Andromeda.
Yeah.
I hate seeing it upside down.
Upside
we
down.
have
Upside down.
Which one's this one?
M63. I think it was the Sunflower Galaxy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a nice one too.
Of course, M83.
Oh, I just love that M83 one.
Yeah, I do too. It's beautiful. This one is NGC 4753. Hang on, I just got to go back and see if it's just still working. Because I'm on to another one.
We've gone through a few galaxies tonight. All right, have we got our objects ready yet?
I
see one.
I just have to set my guide in.
All right,
Nearly
we're going
aligned.
to jump across to the first one. All right, we're going to go to Andy first. Andy's gone big or go home. What is it? Go big or go home? Go the moon?
Is it up, is it? I thought it might have been, but
Yeah.
It is up. Yeah, it is up.
Oops. I just got to bring it back.
It's the weirdest looking galaxy I've ever seen, that one.
Yeah. Fully gone rogue, but I thought, well,
So now you've made me want to watch Rogue One.
hang on.
So who's got wide field that can shoot the LMC?
me?
The moon's not up. Where are you seeing the moon?
Oh, it should be up.
The moon on the
Absolutely, the
horizon.
moon is up.
Yeah, the moon's on the
Should
horizon.
be. Hmm.
What time is it? Oh, you know what? Stellarium's paused. Stellarium's bloody well paused.
No, he's living in another universe. He's in a different multiverse. That's what's happening.
Which is why when I said the object I was after, I couldn't find it, and then I've gone, like I thought it'd be up below the horizon. I've gone, oh no, I can see it. Why can I see it? Because I'm an hour behind in Stellarium.
Sadie has decided she'd like to share one piece of information about the moon.
The moon is actually only the moon is the only natural satellite of Earth and is about 1/4 of the diameter of Earth.
There we go.
I think I said that right.
Yeah, diameter. Yep. Yeah. Now I'm going over to Gerald. Gerald, what have we got here?
If you give me about 24 minutes, it'll come up.
In 24 minutes.
24.
That's not a galaxy.
21. I know.
That's not a galaxy.
But this is all I can see. This is all I can see in my backyard.
This looks like Eta Carina Nebula.
Eta Carina Galaxy.
Eta Carina Galaxy.
Wow. Galaxy.
It's
in the galaxy.
Eta Argus, as it used to be known.
En Argus.
So it should be loading up any moment now.
So what do we look? What was that, Gerald?
I said it'll be loading any moment now.
Okay, all right. We'll hang here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Looking good.
light blowing.
Gerald, I would like to take a guess of what it is.
What is it?
Have a guess, Sadie.
I believe it is tarantula.
No, it's Eta Carina. Eta Carina Nebula with the keyhole.
Eta Carina.
The other keyhole.
Ripperita Eta 5-star. Ripperita?
Yes.
Wow. It's beautiful, though. How many minutes is this?
That's only 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Beautiful. Absolutely.
And there's no filters at all tonight.
Can I?
Yeah, same here. I have
Give
one.
you one piece of constructive criticism.
Mm-hmm.
His stars are a bit off.
Because I'm actually haven't focused. I haven't had a chance to focus.
It's like I did get focus at one point, and then every one I went from 98 to 64 to 100. It meridian flipped every time, so it's gone so far out of focus from moving so much.
So Sadie's going to give us some Eta Carina facts.
Eta Carina is a stellar system containing at least 2 stars with a combined luminosity greater than 5 million times that of the Sun, located around 7,500 light years away.
There we go. Thank you, Sadie.
They're those two stars there.
I'm also not good at guessing galaxies and stuff.
I think you've done very well. I think you've done very, very well.
You've done very well, Sadie.
Anne-Marie, have you got one up that you want to share with us?
I do. I've got NGC 4699.
NGC 4699. Wow.
Looks similar to that other one.
Yeah, this one, I don't know what it looks like.
Sadie's going to give us some information on this one as well.
Hey, we did this one.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we have.
No, Mr. Herschel discovered a lot of galaxies, Sadie.
I got confused.
There you go.
NG 4699 is an intermediate spiral galaxy located in the constellation Virgo. It is located at the distance of Circea.
No, don't worry about that.
I do. It is located at a distance of 65 million light years away from Earth, which given its apparent dimensions, which means that NGC 4699 is about 85 light years across.
85,000.
85,000 light years across, and it was discovered by William Herschel in 1786.
And it wasn't Edisoned. Right now. Lee, you ready?
Yeah.
That is the most interesting looking galaxy I've seen.
You guys.
Yeah.
It's an interstellar nursery, so
It's an
it creates
interstellar
stars.
nursery. It's not an intergalaxy nursery.
No.
No,
No.
but it creates enough stars in there that there's going to have
Just
to be
wrong.
galaxies.
Anne-Marie, I think we just don't invite them next time.
No.
They can't follow the rules.
No.
I thought you said it was Rogue. It was time to go.
You said one last image. You said it.
Galaxies, Rogue.
So this is what are we looking at, Lee? What are we looking at? Since it's not a galaxy,
It's still a Messier object. M16.
is this the Eagle Nebula?
Nebula.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Well,
So
I've gone
this has
totally
got
rogue
this one's got lots of chicken globules in it.
Bop, bop. Boggy bop. Bop, bop.
Globules. You know what's really funny is we're going to be looking back on these streams in about 20 years' time. We're going to be like, do we really sit there live on the internet and make chicken noises?
Running chicken.
Look at the, you can see here where I've got. I'm hoping it's not a dead pixel, but look.
That's a dead pixel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dead pixel. It is not a satellite.
No, I know it's not a satellite. I mean, it could just be a hot pixel. But
Could be.
Got my
That's
second one.
how long is that exposure?
Got my second one.
8 minutes now.
8 minutes. All right. Now, Andrew, have you got a galaxy that we can finish on?
Yeah, it's Sombrero.
Oh, look at that. We're actually going to finish
Clever.
on an actual galaxy.
Ooh, that's nice.
Now, how long is your exposure on this being?
That's 60 seconds.
That's a 1 minute exposure of Sombrero Galaxy. That's a pretty good 1 minute exposure of Sombrero Galaxy. So we'll finish on one we've done before. Everyone has to have nachos for dinner tomorrow night.
There's a stack coming.
We had it a couple of days, only 2 days ago.
Did you?
I think so. Yeah.
You get a pass.
Lee, you get a pass. Sadie says you get a pass.
Still Doritos in the cupboard. I might have them tonight. I may well have them tonight. I haven't had
All
them
right.
yet.
Well, I was going to finish on this, but I can
I
see
found it,
Andy. I can see Andy's screen, and I really need to finish on this one, even though I know it's not a galaxy. It's calling me. Sadie, what is this one?
Do you think
It's
I got it right?
one of the.
Tarantula.
It's a tent spot.
It is
Sorry if I tortured people's ears.
tarantula.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
tarantula.
Tarantula.
I'll just zoom in a bit. It's nearly as big as the spiders I've been finding in my tent. Not quite, but
All right, for those watching, Andy shared in our chat the other day a tarantula he found in the tent that he's currently sitting in. And
Huntsman.
it was
Huntsman.
nearly this big. It was huge.
Look, it was a huntsman.
They
but it was
breed
as
them
big
big
as
out
a
near
bird.
the
It's
South
huge.
Australian border.
and like I find them on my scope sometimes because they get underneath under the covers and
Oh yeah,
keep dry.
just another tarantula on the telescope.
Yeah, they don't bite much, a little bit, but not. They look, they're harmless, sort of. You know, they're just scary.
Now-
You know, you don't.
Does this have a link to galaxies?
It's near a couple.
It's near one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's near a galaxy. It's near one of the Magellanic Clouds.
Galaxy, okay.
So we'll give you that one. Well,
It's in the galaxy.
or as Sadie used to call them when she was a baby, the large and small magic cloud.
That's what I put in the That's what I put in there in our list.
Did you? Magic Cloud?
Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom, I put small magic cloud.
Oh. There's a lot happening in there. A lot of nebulosity going on in that area, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
The
All right.
large
Now,
box market.
But see, even then, like with small Magellanic Cloud, when I went there before, you then get there.
Look,
you look in
that
there,
looks like
and
a
there's
galaxy.
hundreds of galaxies.
all right. Now, I'm going to bring us back to screen. I think we've punished the viewers long enough now.
Now they'll see us, and we'll punish them some more.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you to Anne-Marie. Thank you, Lee, Gerald, Andy, Andrew. Andrew can only say I am Groot because that was his dedicated character for the Guardians of the Galaxy tonight. Oh, and thank you, Sadie, as well, for helping us out this evening. It's been a blast, as always. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, we've got raffle tickets. The link is on our website, on Facebook, on our Instagram, all over the grams and the socials. That one's drawn at our 100-year Astro Talk at Athenaeum. Except for YouTube, yeah. We also, as I said, have the Alan Duffy Dark Matter Talk at the Planetarium on, I think it's June the 8th. 8th is a Wednesday, Lee. I can see you working it out.
Sorry, say again.
I'm pretty sure it's June the 8th. Is a Wednesday.
July 5th.
No, I'm talking about June. June at the Mueller Hall.
Just going backwards. Yeah, it is the 8th.
June the 8th with Alan Duffy. July the 5th at Athenaeum. We'll get tickets for that one launching in the next week or so. That'll be with Dr. Fred Watson and Sarah Webb from Swinburne University and Claire Kenyon, who will be all be giving talks. Hope you guys can join us for that. That'd be great. We have the public viewing night next Friday night at Caulfield Racecourse Reserve. There are still some tickets left. There's about, at the moment, over 250 people booked to come along to that event. We've got less than 50 tickets left. Once again, links on the Facebook, on the Instagram, and on YouTube. Sorry, not on YouTube, on the website. And thank you very much for joining us. It's been an absolute blast, and we hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time.